Guys, this is not normal for me to do before a video, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this video exhibits a very frustrated and semi-angry version of me doing commentary. Long story short, had a frustrating couple of days. We're playing competitive X-Wing, my teammates playing on stream, and I'm just very critical and very tilted, and so is he playing this game. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. It's almost like a disclaimer that, you know, typically I'm not behaving this way, and I did apologize to the league already just about being a little too emotional. It's very entertaining, I think, for some. For others, you guys might be like, oh, this guy's kind of a dick. So nonetheless, I'm making this just to give you guys kind of a warning and a heads up that's kind of the contents of this video, and just wanted to let you know. So no hard feelings towards anybody. Nothing really came of this outside of just me owning up to the fact that I made a mistake in the way that I carried myself, and it was unacceptable considering what I try to do for 312 Squadron for the X-Wing players. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this video might feel a little different than the rest. You might still enjoy it, but either way, here you go. Here's the video. If I look blurry, let me know. I can try to adjust it, but it's like really shallow depth of field. So how are you guys doing? Experimenting with some obviously copyrighted music on our Twitch stream. However, it is not going to be in the VOD. It's going to be the original Sweet Home Chicago. So this is kind of like what everybody on Twitch does. Like all of the people who have thousands of viewers every day doing the just chatting streams, they just play copyrighted music and then it doesn't show up in their VODs. And Twitch doesn't take them down. So the good news is, if we get in trouble for it, we're not going to lose any of our channel. They're just going to say, hey, don't do that. And I'm going to push, I'm going to test it because I like getting some variety of music. You know, you should be able live to be able to play music. And so people have exposed a not super legal, but loophole that Twitch doesn't seem to care about right now. So, wonder which we'll see today, Scum or CIS, maybe both. Well, I don't, I think CIS for sure. This first matchup is going to be a matchup between the 312 crew and the Michiana Marauders. 2 games today, and the first one, Doug, the captain, won pretty soundly. Ended up being within a few points at the end, but that was just because of circumstance. You know, he played very well. Beat Daniel, and so we are down 1-0 in this series. I'll be honest, guys, my team 3-2, like, we cannot afford to lose another series. I was pretty I was on edge the first game. This is the downside of streaming your own team's games. You just care a little too much. I want these guys to win, obviously, and by these guys I mean my guys. But this will be a fun series. The last couple weeks of the season for everybody is going to be some important and fun matchups to be had. So I'll open up betting, and I'll turn that on. So betting is open. Who's going to win? Sam Y, is it Graebner is what I put on his nameplate there in the game. Or we got Tarmobrad from the Michiana Marauders. So I'll break down lists here in a moment. All right, and we have started. Chance engagement, system phase boost from Soontir Fell. We've got a firing block of scary ships on both sides, but lots of torpedoes on the right. 1, 2, 3 torpedoes and a barrage rocket carrier with the capability of lots of mods, double mods. So Samwise bringing Apex Predator Soontir, SL Soontir at 5 points with Apex No Escape, that blank signature and feedback emitter. Whisper, this is custom Whisper with that Fifth Brother targeting computer stapled combo. Karsabi with plasma torpedoes, fire control, and that loadout to fire while disarmed. Honestly, guys, at 3 points, it's just so good. A potentially double modded plasma torpedo carrier at I4 with a slam and 7 hit points for only 3 points. That is pretty good. Lieutenant Sai has Captain Hark and coordinating ability. That is Sai. Scythe 6, SL Scythe 6, the only Scythe 6. No Escape Predator, Ion Maneuvering Jet, and Targeting Matrix. Now, on the right side here, we've got Anakin Skywalker leading us off with this just absolutely busted combo that totally isn't going to last much longer. Spoiler alert. Synced Console, Weapon System Officer, Proton Torpedoes, Dorsal, and Instinctive Aim. Super good with the lat rerolls, of course. We've got Rick Ali with R2C4 Plasma Torpedoes and Fire Control System. We've got Oddball with the Plasma Torpedo Synced Console, so a lot of target lock sharing. Tucker with Synced Console, Barrage Rockets and Elusive. And then Hound with Synced Console, Azrael Gunner, and 7th Fleet Gunner. He is 5 points. Looks like you can't... Did you bet for the wrong side? Oh, you did? Well, hopefully it's not a bad omen. I hope it is, for my sake. So is Rick and Scythe 6, are they going to joust each other? Soontir. Going for a potential flank, although you do see that you have Oddball and Tucker kind of banking towards the bottom of the board, and so is Anakin, so... You're gathering your tokens. We can go to round 2. Now we will start scoring. So it looks like Brad is kind of going all in on the aces at the bottom. You can't afford to, to ignore them. And Scythe 6 isn't really a particular threat to you where you're at right now. Soontir going to need to be careful. You might see a barrel roll to the bottom of the board, or I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what Soontir's going to end up doing. It is going to be difficult for Anakin to get into target lock range, and Soontir can jam off the lock. It's a one-time thing, as we know. We'll say with the music, I need to re-export it because it was starting to get delayed every time it looped. It's just a little frame rate mismatch. So that's the only thing. That's something that I care about. I mean, I think I'd rather the sound be synced, but. And happy Monday for all you celebrating at home, celebrating your Mondays. All right, let's see. What is we gonna do in the middle here for Empire? So, Psy, I don't know. What do you guys think? Psy, we probably don't want to go too fast. Maybe a one straight. Coordinate a focus to Karsabi. Karsabi is like, that rock is super Akko Taco, though. I don't know, guys. I mean, I guess a 3 bank? I don't know if I like the 3 bank, but... The 2 in the middle are the most scared of a plasma torpedo. That is for sure. What's up, Libo? Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Got a bet on Anakin. I don't want Anakin to win in this game because of my vested interests in my teammate winning his first game of the season. He's had some rough luck. Believe it or not, 4 of our 7 players are like a combined 3 and 14, maybe 15 now. And 2 of those wins come from 1 player. So Crispy's 2 and 1. He's he just started playing with us. He took a first couple weeks off because he was busy. So, yeah, that is not great. Copper Blue, that is bad. It is four players being combined 3 wins is woo. What are we tanking for a draft pick? Hopefully not, because there's no draft picks in this league. How's the 312 CIS player going? I don't know. When Daniel loses like that, he goes radio silent. Sometimes for a day, sometimes for 3. So, yeah. I mean, I wanted to scream when he instead of he turned Dirge around, and if he had barrel rolled, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten bullseye for a double modded synced laser cannon shot with contraband onto a 1-hole. What's his face? Goran. And instead he locked an I3 in front of him, and Goran just like yeeted the lock away and gave him the evade. And it was like, oh no, yeah, it was fun. All right, so Sam's first player, which is slightly unfortunate, but I mean, at least in terms of Soontir Anakin. But oh, I mean ISO. Well, ISO Fane is carrying the team. Him and Marcel are what, combined 9-1 maybe. I think ISO's 5-0. He's at the top of the board, so he's our indie player. So, you know, I honestly, that just goes to show where some of the slack it needs to be picked up. He's been incredible. He's always been a great, amazing player. So, all right, Tucker. This Tucker does not have trick shot, and he's gonna barrel roll here. So Tucker barrel rolls. He will not have a focus for a barrage rocket. I don't know if there's a way you can. Oh, well, now that he's stressed, he can't use his ability. I was gonna say otherwise he could use his ability, but I'm pretty sure it's an action. Tucker, yeah, so he can't do that unless there's some weird way to remove the stress. Does Hound let you do that? Am I missing something there? Uh-oh, the lat is. How fast is Anakin going? Because that blocks, I think, every maneuver but the red 4 straight, unless Anakin gets bullseye. Oh, he did the 3 bank and it clears. What a mad lad. Sadly, I don't think he's going to have a shot on anybody. You can check for a lock, but... yeah, nobody lock. So... a little worried about Scythe 6. I think he's expecting Rick to not go 5 straight, then boost into his butt, but gonna do the coordinate thing. How is that rock looking next turn for Karsabi? That is not good. So it's gonna have to be some sort of bank maneuver next turn. Not sure how many shots we're gonna have here. Not as many as I expected. Anakin might be doing a 3 bank, and even then I'm not sure if he gets in a range to target lock anybody. All right, he's going to lock Scythe 6. Here comes Oddball. Probably has... well, that blocks a 3 bank, so I really don't know where Anakin's going now. 2 bank? I guess you guys can't see me because I was doing a Discord stream and I was recording the game. I didn't realize my camera was off this whole time, though. Ta-da! I am here. Gotta focus. Soontir. Just gonna take an evade. Okay. I did tell Sam before we got the list in, I was like, hey, don't be afraid to evade with Soontir. You might need it. And that's a self bump. Oh no. Let's see if he gets punished. That is not great, Bob. And is not. So Luck's out there. Any damage on Y-Wing Anakin is a lot of damage to take. Yeah, we forgot how handsome I was for a second. Yep, I get it. Can't be easy. All right, so Soontir, I think he's shooting to the lat. Yeah. So you got a reroll here. 3 dice. 3 on 2. And pretty good Apex Predator, the eyeball results. And you just hit crit. But not bad for an unmodded shot. And Nat evades, takes 1. I just expect our opponents to natty evade everything because it just feels like that sometimes. It's just when things aren't going well for some of your players, it's like everything that could go wrong goes wrong. And he's going to use his charge. It seems really unnecessary to use it this turn, but he has 1 more, so. Maybe he thought Tucker can still barrage rocket him, but also Fleet Gunner is a thing too, so Tucker would have a 3rd die. So just get out of all that nonsense. All right, how fast did Scythe do? Scythe did do a 3 bank, and how fast did Rick go? Do we have the revealed maneuver? Rick did a 3, so he does not get the extra die. He can fire a plasma to get the 3rd die, though. And if you're using plasmas on Scythe 6, I am personally happy to see that. Better than the Scythe and Psy. Spend the lock on 2. You have R2C4, which I think is for any attack, not just primary, I believe. And attack, yeah, correct. So spend the lock, reroll 2. And R2C4 for hit crit. And Scythe 6. Yo, Tarmo's playing. He is. First time playing online with us. Scythe, just spend your focus. You're not shooting anybody. And a plasma torp down. No damage. So, Whisper, no shot. He has enough plasmas, Joel, but he's not. It's going to be tough to utilize them this following turn on the ships you want to utilize them on, because Oddball does not have a lock right now. So, I don't know. We will see. There's nothing wrong with using it for a 3rd die. It's just you know, noting the plasma was used and no damage was taken, which is a fact. Stating facts, unless we're talking about alternative facts. Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story. So now I think, yeah, we're going to have 2 shots into Oddball, who did spend his focus. It also makes me a little nervous. There's no Born for this here. This is unmodded from Karsabi, so should be okay. Truly is okay. But the shot from Psy, I'm not sure. Maybe Psy can get a damage in here. Range 3. And I look for Psy to just ram into the belly of the beast this turn as well. That's pretty bad. Only 1. And plenty. All right. Well, you're rolling a. We all know if you roll 3 dice with a focus and you get 2 blanks, you don't feel good about your chances of dealing damage. That's usually just kind of a old fable I'm far too familiar with, and so is this fucking team, man. If the 3-2 crew was a dice roll, it would be the proton rocket, eyeball, and 4 blanks. That would be the way. I mean, somehow we were 3-2, but that's just the vibe with our luck. All right, King Tuck for Natty hit crit. And Soontir, Jesus is Lord, gets 2 evades. Will Dakar SL leaks be a weekly thing? I can tell you that they're not done, but you know, we're navigating how much we want to spoil or tease rather, because there is some excitement in not everything being revealed, and we're gonna make sure that we keep that excitement. But I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far, because the Poe Dameron looks really good, looks really fun, very fair at 6 points. I will be joining GSP, and all I'm going to say is I recommend, if you have the time, to join GSP's podcast after our stream. I think it'll be worth your time. On the PR side, like, I feel like I always have to be the bad guy, because like everyone's like, there's a lot of things to be really proud of and excited about, and they're like, we got to share this, we got to tease this, we got to spoil this, we got to talk about this, and I'm over here like, let's like pump the brakes a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the feeling that a lot of information could be missed because it's being posted. A lot of it is being posted in a small amount of time. That diminishes the impact and the effect and excitement around the overall thing when there's just too much coming at you all at once. So, you know, we're starved for it. So I understand, like, it's really good to put that stuff out there. But at the same time, you know, there's a cadence that makes it work for everybody. That is necessary, even if some people want more and some people want less. Will you provide a link for GSP? It is in our weekly stream schedule, but I can drop it in the chat here as well. I actually am surprised anybody's asking for the link to GSP just because it's GSP. It's like, you know, they're the godfathers of mainstream streaming X-Wing, right? They are the OGs, and my dear friends, there you go. How many times a day? Only when I'm in here. So she like does it. She has this weird fixation with doing it when I'm in my room. She doesn't do it when I'm not. So probably a dozen, 12 to 15 times a day. I don't know what she's doing. Sometimes she tries to grab something. Sometimes she just stands there. She's not very smart. She doesn't really learn. But the only way to get her to stop eventually is to keep spraying her with clean water. GSG $P before $31 sign. I know. I mean, I'm thankful that there are ads on Twitch that, you know, and the fact that our VODs are, you know, that you need to be subscribed, that is an incentive for us to keep going and like maintain, like pay off our costs. And then everything just goes up on YouTube. You just got to be patient, and you'll get there too. All right, so it's what? It's 1-1. Sorry, we're heading into the third round. A little bit of a longer planning phase here. A lot to consider, a lot to ponder. Scythe 6 coming in, Sai coming in, Karsabi in a weird spot with that rock. Going straight will hit the rock. I'm a little. Here's the thing: the lat needs to go straight. And because of how big that ship is, I don't know where Anakin fits into all of this. But we will find out shortly. All right, betting is going to be closed. We're going to close that off. Just the dice cam a little bit. All right, we're decloaking. And we're going that away. Okay, just get some distance. Whisper, doing whisper things. I wasn't sure if it'd go up towards the rock. Soontir going to do a little boost. Probably a 4 straight, I would assume. Scythe 6. So here's the thing, guys. Rick doing a 3 hard is, like, not on the table. And a 2 hard hits the rock as well, and he doesn't have a 1 hard. So he will have to probably 3 bank and then boost. He could 1 bank. It's not bad. It's just he might not have the best shot. So that's going to block the 4 straight. A little worried about what Whisper is doing. I think a 2 straight clears, but anything faster is not good. That's a bump. Yeah, decloak. I don't think he even tried to go all the way forward, right? Can't you choose? No, you can't. It's just it's not like a barrel roll. Tucker is going to take a target lock and put it on. Okay, put it on to Whisper. Oh, another bump. I'm not sure how valuable action, like, I don't know. And it's not taking damage, so it's just important to keep in mind. Bumping yourself and not taking damage. 2 for 2 so far, and no consequences. But you have to always act like that could be a pretty major issue. Like, I ran Tycho over Rock in my game last night for the Top Gun League. I lost 20-19. But, and I ended up hitting a friendly as well, and I took 3 damage from that. Karsabi is going to take a target lock onto Rick. Interesting. God damn it, Sam. All right, self-bump. Not good. And not punished either. So we're 3 for 3 globally without getting punished. Has the force, has the evade, still defensive enough, but not, you know, you can't be doing that. You got to stop it. 3-1-2 crew. Let's go, boys. Come on. Pick it up, baby. Ooh, okay. So here's Oddball. Getting right behind Karsabi. There is a Psi 6 and a Psi shot. Gonna just take the focus. I think that's wise. Insta bench next week. I mean, man, a part of me is just like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that. And I'm like acting like it's some sort of professional sport. It's just fucking X-Wing. But there is a lot to be learned in the competitive environment of like team-based X-Wing. It is a lot of pressure sometimes. It can be hard for sure, and you can beat yourself up. But also, your mistakes are amplified a little bit more, and I think it helps you learn. Like, oh, should I throw my ace out into 5 firing arcs? No, don't do that. Don't. You'll learn not to do that. Nick makes us cry daily. I don't bench anybody for poor performance. I have cycled everybody in and out, but we got to make the playoffs. So I gotta get some dubs in the chat. There's no pressure if you don't care. I don't know that, dude, because you've been winning most of your games, and you play for a team that is, has been trying to win and is as a winning records. I think you care. If you didn't care, would you be here? I think we all care a little bit. Winning is more fun, as Billy Bean says in Moneyball. I hate losing, and I hate it even more than I even want to win, because losing is less fun than winning. But this game in particular is interesting because, Anakin bumps again. You'll be able to instinctive aim, at least. And he does take a damage, thankfully. You can't go 3 straight times bumping and not take at least 1. Okay, we're going to go to the lat. So a little worried. The proton torpedo shot from Anakin is going to hurt. It's going to be double modded, and that could kill Soontir. And just, man, terrible roll. 1, you can't spend your focus. And, of course, gets the evade. Now, do you reposition, like, do you boost over to get range 1 of Anakin? Like, you might be safer doing that. Losing and not caring, winning and not caring. Ah, got it. Moneyball is such a great movie. He's going to barrel roll. That's interesting. That's not going to get him out of Anakin's firing arc, but... Nope. Definitely in Anakin's arc. Guys, I think Suture is going to die here. I have a real bad feeling about this. JK, guys, I enjoy playing no matter what. Interesting. Likely story. All right, so Instinctive Aim, a Pro Torp, 2 Force, and a reroll of 2 dice. It should be enough. And Soontir is going to have to be lucky enough. Four blanks. Hey, 2 blanks. All right, lat rerolls. Hey. All right, not 4, only 3. Hit crit. Is this the Soontir is this the patented Soontir blank out, folks? Here we go. Soontir! Do not spend your focus. Do not. You have... Oh. Guys, did that just happen? Did that just happen? Soontir! How often do we get to say that? He's usually gone. That shot, he's Gonzo the Great. All right. Who's next? You just keep shooting at the lat? Did we miss a Tucker trigger, or are we doing it now? Yeah, there you go. Just keep shooting at the lat, I suppose. You could Fifth Brother. Yeah, that shouldn't. It's the bump, man. Ah! Stop it. Yeah. I mean, you could Fifth Brother for two crits, right? And then see what the lat gets. Maybe you get a crit into the hole. So he Fifth Brothers. You'll get an evade back. Nope, you won't. Big bummer. Natty evades. So 2 shots in the lat from 2 aces. No damage. And that's in the what I like to call in the industry bad. No, I will not say that again. Spray, spray, spray. All right, who's this? Was this Tuck? Was this King Tuck? No, this is Oddball. That's a bad roll, man. Guys, this is underwhelming. We're just slinging dice and just missing constantly. This is not what I signed up for. Does Rick have the lock? He does, right? Somewhere? I don't know what's going on. Is this a plasma? Not a plasma? Not a plasma. That's pretty good, though. He is spending his focus. And Sai probably spend his. Take 2. A little worried about that, only because there's a plasma torpedo coming from Karsabi. But if the RNG holds up, it will miss. It will miss. So here we go. A plasma torpedo from the Lieutenant Karsabi. That's pretty good. Fire control the system. Oh my goodness. Hit, crit, crit. Oh no, Rick only gets... Oh boy. Okay, I thought he got a 3rd die. He doesn't because he didn't go fast enough. Shield, shield. And a crit, right? Or you spend the evade, right? Is that what happened? Did he have an evade? Did he have an evade? What did Rick do? He did not. Okay. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Stand by. Hi guys, real quick. Rick Rick had a focus, right? And he spent it and then rolled one evade, so he should have a damage card because of the plasma torpedo. Shield,
Oh, yes.
crit, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
All right. Rick's damage card is a fuel leak.
Fuel leak.
Thanks,
okay.
guys.
And is that half?
It is half, Sam. Okay, so that is going to be a fuel leak into Rick, which that could loom large. Fuel leak. With these gas prices. Thanks a lot, Donnie. Also, let's go Eagles, baby. Congratulations to Philadelphia Eagles on winning the Super Bowl. Just destroying the Chiefs. Just humiliating them. Absolute demolition. Annihilation. Who is this? Is this Scythe 6's shot? Yeah. Into the lat. Lat takes hit crit. It's ironic that that's the shot that does damage to the lat. It's a console fire. Like, it's very ironic. Well, crits are canceled first, but when you have more crits and you don't have anything to cancel those crits, then you suffer the damage, Chris. Simple as that. Learn to read, my guy. We can do it. We can all learn to read together. I can't do it. You can't do it. We can't do it. But together, we can try and give up. All right, so Tucker with a double modded barrage rocket into Whisper. This is going to be ouchies. Whisper, Whisper hopes to roll and evade here. That's pretty good. Whisper will not and have to spend the evade to take 2. That is not great, Bob. Not great at all. One away from half. That's 5 points out there. Yeah, I mean, if it's onto the shields, right, the crit's gonna hit the shield. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, then they're doing it wrong. Yeah, you still suffer the order correctly per the rules. Crits are canceled first, but not suffered first. Console fire, not punished. And then I assume, let's see, do you have the shot into? I'm not sure who we're shooting at for nothing. So. It might be worth considering cloaking next turn, like as an action with Whisper. Have a cloak for defense dice and a force to try to keep yourself alive. Oh, the lat has a target lock? No, I'm really confused. Uh-oh, crit. That's half on Whisper. It's weapons failure. When did the lat take a lock? Or did Tucker sync console? I assume that's what happened. Yeah, he did. That's pretty good. All right, so Whisper with 2 left now and a weapons failure. Does the side shot Did Sai do any damage to anybody? No, right? No. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what Lieutenant Sai does here. Aren't the hard turns all red? You're just gonna bump into yourself? It's a little bad. Take a look at the lambda dial. I know it's not very inspiring. Yeah. Okay. Just can't afford to be taking free damage with no actions. I mean, it really, I don't know how much it truly ended up hurting Whisper, but didn't take the damage from the bump at least. Could have been dead if she did. Anakin has gotten shot at once, or actually no, he doesn't. He just self-bumped and took a damage. So maybe you can try to get some damage into him. Scythe 6, probably 2 banks in front of that rock. I don't know how much trouble Rick is actually in. I mean, Karsabi's your threat. Rick cannot afford to turn in. If you do, you do probably die. Maybe. Although if you bump, then maybe you don't. I don't know what Lieutenant Sai does. Because I think a three straight bumps, and if it clears, it hits the rock. You just have to accept you're going to run into a friendly ship, and you're not really in a ton of danger. Oddball is there, but... Oh, is Karsabi... Oh, Karsabi's a 3. Why did I think Karsabi was a 4? Guys, I've been treating Karsabi as initiative 4 for a while. Like, not like playing, just in my head. So that changes everything. That literally changes everything. I'm over here just like ragging on the self bump. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Except for everything. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 5, nothing's wrong with me. All right, here we go. The mighty road roll. I think I like this turn for Empire as long as, you know, if anyone gets shot by a Protorp, I hope it's not Whisper. It's a little nerve-wracking. Oh, Sai, or Sai 6? What are we doing? That's not a bump. But that's gonna be in the way of Lieutenant Sai. Oh no. So talk about self-bump. I think you can fit a barrel roll if you really want to. It's a little scary, but you're trying to catch oddball, it looks like. That's what Sam's doing. He's gonna barrel roll towards okay. That was a choice. Man, this guy's such a dick about the way the Empire player is playing. You damn right. I want him to win. Link to evade? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I think he's looking at the card right now. He's just not going to do it, okay? You just really, man, I don't know. You can't afford to be running into yourself. Just don't know what else to say. Just don't do it. Stop it. Stop it, like, immediately. Because Karsabi, unless Karsabi went, like, really fast for some reason, that one straight looks like a bump. And I don't know if it's not going to get out of size way, which really blows. Because then nobody's getting actions. Tucker's taking evade, I guess. Yep. God fucking damn it. Does that get out of size way? It's close. No, that will not. It's just disappointing, man. Gotta stop it. Stop it. Takes a shield. And another self bump and no damage for Sai. Clears the stress. So I don't know how much danger Sai is in this turn. Whisper is gonna leapfrog and get like. I think you have to cloak. I also don't like that move at all. Yeah, I mean it's really sloppy. It's just sloppy. You don't deserve to win when you're that sloppy. Is taking an evade? Oh no. All right, that's fine. All right, Rick's gonna bump, and Sabi is gonna have a range one shot with a lock. Take the red focus. Whisper's dead. There's no way Whisper's not dead here. And oddball. I also Scythe 6 I just don't like look at this. Like what is Scythe 6 doing? I guess you could 4K next turn. You blocked Rick. So so maybe it works so Karsabi gets a better shot, but God, Sam, stop! My God, Sam! Come on, stop! Oh, he doesn't take the damage. Stop! What's up, Tyler? Wow, what a great game. GG's. Fantastic game. I mean, there's been a lot of self-bumping, but Sam has taken the prize. 3 this turn. And lucky Whisper, Anakin bumps as well. I do love Sam, but Sam is going to be the first person to tell you I cannot be doing that. I will not win a game of X-Wing if I run into myself for 2 turns in a row. How is he locking? Did he not bump? Oh, he didn't bump. But he's going to lock. Do you jam that off?
Idiot. Hey, stop it!
He's not gonna jam it off. Why not? Just unacceptable. Everything I'm seeing. He gets a reroll. Just keep shooting into the lat. There's 2. Lat takes 2. I'm also surprised Anakin didn't lock Whisper. But why did Soontir accept the target lock when he could jam it off? Maybe it's because the lat reroll makes it inconsequential, so he's like, I'll save it. There's an argument to be had there. I just don't know if you know, now's the time to use it. Because I don't think you're worried about getting locked again. How are we rolling 4 dice right now? Oh, 7 Fleet Gunner. Yep. Can you do 7 Fleet Gunner? You're rolling 3 already? I don't know. Probably. That's probably a dead Soontir. Is there a restriction on 7 Fleet? Maximum of 4. No, you're good. Direct? Is he dead? Fuel leak. Not dead yet. I don't see. Yeah, this is not going well. Whisper range 1 into the lat. It was 5 hole left. Sai is probably going to shoot the lat as well. Yeah, that would have killed Whisper. And a just absolute dog shit roll. 2 blanks, I think. And the lat rolls the evade. And Anakin didn't sync console, so the lat doesn't get the lock. Probably should have synced console, but didn't. It's too late to do that now. All right, Rick now into Karsabi probably for 2. Yeah, Whisper should have been the target. I agree. Karsabi takes another shield. We're passing target locks. Does Rick have synced console? He doesn't. How did that? Oh, it doesn't matter, right? You just pass it to anybody. They don't have to have it, huh? One or a friendly ship at a ship at range. Oh, at range 1. Okay. Yeah, that's not good for Karsabi. Hit crit. Karsabi doesn't have any tokens and is going to eat it all. Shield and 2 crits, I think. First crit is a hull breach. Nice. Second crit, direct. And the next crit, is that going to kill him? No, oh my God. No, that's the bottom of the deck. What are we doing? All right, so don't draw for the bottom of the deck, first of all.
Yeah, I was having dexterity issues with my mouse.
You can.
It's all right.
It was a direct face up. I have a.
So then, yeah, that card structural was the bottom of the deck, so it's definitely not that card. Just
okay.
Yeah, just draw from the top, I guess. At this point, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So this is actually a.
You could just search the deck for the direct hit and shuffle again afterwards, and just put the structural damage back. I'm perfectly fine with that if you're fine with that, Nick.
Yeah, that works. That's totally fine. All right. Well, unless Rick dies here, this game is probably over. This is just absolutely terrible. I don't know why it says 6 to 7. I must be missing something. He definitely has 6. Karsabi's halved. Scythe isn't halved. I don't know why the points are wrong. Sam does not have... Does he have half on Hound, half on Rick? Yeah, that's it. So he should have 4. Why does it say he has 6? I don't know, but we'll do that. All right, Karsabi lives to see one more day, I guess. No weapons failure or anything. So 3 dice. 3 on 3. You're gonna need some magic with your target lock. I think there's still a lock out there. Should be. Not the best. Spend the lock. Should be a lock. Okay, a hit crit. If one crit goes through, he's dead. Nope, he's not dead. That's a good roll from Rick. Clutch. Oh, size shooting at... Oh, my God. That's pretty good. Hit crit into Oddball. He probably should be shooting at it. Hound. Oddball only takes 1. You just shoot at Whisper. Yep. Does Whisper have the Force still? Yes. So console fire, no damage. And shooting at Soontir. Okay. Range 2 at Soontir. You do have 1 hole on Soontir. It's not a bad choice. No mods, I don't think. It feels over because he's making just colossal mistakes. All right, so that is going to be into Whisper. Whisper has to spend... why are you spending the evade? Oh my God, spend the Force, my guy. It's just you it's no slight against Sam. It's gonna seem like it, but if you like choose, like you cannot, you spend your Force there so you can cloak. You cannot do that. You can't spend your evade. Oh, I am gonna have a stroke. This is just like absolutely brutal. I feel like I am being attacked. How does Sam have 2? Did he get half on Oddball? Like, where did he get 7 points from? He scored 3 points this turn. How? How did he do that?
For sure.
Hey, Sam, how do you have 7 points? I'm really confused.
I have
Half on Rick is 2, right? Half on Hound
half
is
on Rick
2.
2. Half on Hound is 2. Did I mark?
And then
1,
2
2.
scenario points? 3
Scenario points. He has 1 on Karsabi.
It just says you got 3 points this turn. I just don't know how you got 3 points.
Oh,
I
it's
think that's-
because we Hound was halved this turn.
Yeah, I got center and Hound was halved. He has 1 more point than me because
Okay.
Karsabi. We played.
I thought Hound was
rounds.
halved already. My bad.
No, we
Okay.
just marked it. That's why
Cool.
I pinged.
Yeah, he.
I got it. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
The overlay had him at 7 before scenario points. I had no idea what's going on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would be pretty par for the course if Sam just, for this game, just bumped Soontir or Whisper. Like, they bumped into each other to kill each other. Well, that, yeah, I guess it's not possible. One of them has to die. So. Anakin's probably going to... I mean, I guess the good news, if there is any, is that Anakin has the 4K, and I don't think he's going to be able to use his ability. And so he could instinctive aim a torpedo. And that's the scary thing. Karsabi is 2 more points out there for Tarmobrad to get. There's just more on fire for Empire. It just hasn't done nearly enough damage to Hound. Rick is like, if I'm Sam, I don't know if he'll do this, but if I'm Sam this turn, you have Scythe 6's ability to use Ion Maneuver Jet. And you could do that twice. And you should focus. So that would be neat. Sai is going to cause a huge bump fest. Yeah, I think Sai can probably just stop at Captain Hark. And then that makes Scythe 6's shot pretty good. I really hope he 4Ks with Scythe 6. There's just no other maneuver he can do that makes any sense. Please, Sam. Please, please. I beg you. Soontir probably system phase. Wait, is he stressed? No, he's not. He bumped himself. That's right. So since system phase, boost, pilot right. Oh, he doesn't. I don't know. I'm over here like Anakin can instinctive aim. He has the lock. That Soontir to jam off. Agile gunner. Okay. Yeah, Anakin, the Anakin 4K is coming. And I don't know. You could trade. I mean, you could if you are willing to eat the proton torpedo, you could trade Hound for Soontir. It just seems like a bad trade. All right, Anakin is going to move first. These matches where you forget lots of triggers are good teachers. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, Sam's a good player, and he's played Empire a lot. I don't know if it's the stream or just the pressure, or just kind of all at once, like, forgetting a lot of things or bumping a lot in yourself is, I don't know. It's just, it's bizarre. I am shocked because I don't expect to see it. So, yeah, it's solid little talon there from Tucker. I think stream pressure is very real in person. Also, no system phase reposition from Soontir. I hope that was intentional. I assume it was. Okay, the lat getting eyes onto Karsabi. There it is. Attaboy. Use the maneuvering jet, please. And thank you to focus. Heyo, there it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. Karsabi is like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this. This game is mean and unfair. And okay, same effect. You stop or you don't. You get to red focus. Just get a little closer. It should be range 1. Rick, I mean, there's, I don't know, a world where Rick goes anywhere that clears unless he 2-hards or banks towards Karsabi. Oddball, not going to have anybody in his bullseye to use his ability. Oh, is it red action? Is it red maneuver, red action? After you fully execute red maneuver or before mid action, if there's an enemy ship in your bullseye. I don't think there's anybody in your bullseye, so no lock. Yep. It can be really good with the bump red focus, though. Just want to call that out there. And also, welcome to the near 40 people watching me have a meltdown. What's up, fam? How you doing? Oh, Rick, no, honey, sweetie, that's not good. Rick's just gonna take an evade. He did a 2-speed. It's a fuel leak. How do you take an evade? Doesn't. Oh, he did a 3-speed. We're good. You get the full throttle with the 3. Wow. Wow. You can focus. You get one more action, I guess. Hey, just focus. Karsabi's only get shot at once? That's wild. That kind of blows me away. And Whisper is like, I want to die. I have a weapons failure. I want to turn around, not cloak, and get killed. Please. I do not care. Wow, Anakin? What? I don't even know if Anakin has... Does he have a shot? Is that... I mean, I don't know if that's in range. I think he has range. He's definitely got range. Yeah, okay. So he'll have a Pro Torp into Psy, which is pretty good. Surprised, though, to see that. And Soontir... Ooh, somebody's dying. Doug going through the same thing, screaming, why? I don't know. Sai still has a lot of health. Oh, and yeah. All right, so Anakin, Proton Torpedo. Into Sai. This is still gonna hurt like a bitch. Yeah. Also, I don't know, does Brad play Empire or Republic all the time? Ooh, that's not the best roll when you have... How much force does he have? Full force, right? I think. He's going to re-roll 2. Oof. How much force does he have? And enough for 3. Come on, Sai, roll and evade. Roll and evade, Sai, roll and evade. Roll and evade. Sai, nope. Crit goes through. And that should be half. It is. Let's see what the crit is. It directs down to 4. Anakin, for now, is out of Proton Torpedoes. For now. You can reload. And then Weapons System Officer. Just absolute nonsense. And then you can sync console and you give it to Oddball. And it's just crazy. Oh, maybe you can't. Does the friendly ship have to be nearby? I don't know. Is that how that works? Yeah. So he doesn't get to give it to Oddball, I guess. Soontir trying again to shoot and hound. And fine. Oh my god. Do you spend here? Yes, because if Hound, that's 3 crits. Hound probably dies with taking a hit and 3 crits. If he, I think you spend. I think you go for it. He's gonna re-roll 1. Oh my god. Ah! Gets the evade. What does he take? 2 crits. Direct. And then the next crit is a damage sensor array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 2. Maybe I guess Sai should maybe finish him off. And what sucks is that Soontir doesn't have any charges left, and now you can 7th Fleet Gunner. No, he's not. Rick can't really. He can R2C4, but then he probably dies. I am confused. I thought Rick gets a 3rd die and gets to roll an extra with 7th Fleet, but we might be saving 7th Fleet Gunner for a shot into Sai from Oddball. I don't know what's going on. Is Predator? No? 1 crit. Soontir rolls 2. Soontir might live. Yeah, hold on. I thought he did. Did Suntir do a 3 or a 2? Oh, no, he did a 3. He doesn't get a third. He could have fleeted for a third, though. And this must be into Psy. For 3. Right, I assume it's into Psy. What is going on? Oh, he used 7. He's okay. So 7 fleet plus lat reroll doesn't get a. Takes 2 more. Psy's not dead yet. It's 10-7. Did he console fire? Not yet. I don't think we've gotten there. This is a game. Yeah. One crit into Anakin. Anakin, plated hole. Anakin spends. He doesn't have any force left. So, oh, he does. He has 1. Doesn't he? Yeah. Do you spend the force? Oh, he doesn't spend the force. Takes a shield, and that's going to give Whisper an evade, which is a must. Hey guys, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. Whisper's ability triggers. It's a must.
Oh,
Thanks.
yes, thank you. I get an evade. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh my god. These guys are murdering me. Who's shooting now? Psy? I don't know who Psy is shooting at. Oh my god! Psy rolls 4 blanks! Oh my god! Amazing! Incredible! Now, who does Scythe 6 shoot at? Shoot at Rick? I guess you do. Heroic. Right. Scythe 6. Gets hit crit. It's not going to be enough to spend the evade. You're fine. Tucker. Did we do console fire yet? Tucker gets 1 into Suntir. Let's see Suntir roll 4 blanks. Suntir does not. Console fire. No consequences. The lat's gonna hit the rock. That's happening. I think even if you bump into Rick, I think you still hit it. And that's honestly like all you can hope for Sam. But unfortunately, I think Sai is going to die. Karsabi, I think, is going to be safe. So it's 8-11. What are the turns like on the... Does he have R4 Astromech? He doesn't, but I think they have a 2 hard. It's white, so he could do a white 2 hard. Anakin should be okay to do that. Console fire damage sensor array. It's looking like Michiana's going to take a 2-0 series lead here. We do have one more game after this as well. General reminder for you non-singles. Congratulations for not being single. Valentine's Day's Friday. Damn. Whack. So what's the win condition? Hound dies, you get... it's tied, and then Rick dies, and you get 2 more, but Sai has to survive. If Rick and Hound die, then you tie if Sai dies. There's also a way to get 1 shield on Oddball, which gives you 1 more point. But in that world, Karsabi needs to live. Soontir needs to live. Whisper needs to live. And Whisper is going to get hit with a barrage rocket, probably, from Tucker. I'm betting on Sam winning. Okay. I'm not. Too many mistakes. I don't see it happening. That the 4 blanks from Sai is honestly just like that's impossible. That all is. It just doesn't happen. So it's just like icing on the cake. I don't know who he ended up shooting at because I think he had range 1 on both Rick and the lat. I assume he was shooting at the lat because he was unable to. Yep, do 5 damage and take 4 ships out. Indeed, indeed. You shot Rick because he rolled 2 greens. Okay. Yeah, you had a good shot, a good opportunity to get Rick there. Didn't happen. Yeah, it's true. No bombs. The side I assume you just 1 straight and bump focus. I assume. That lat's hitting the rock. That lat's disabled. They're recovering 7 Fleet Gunner. System phase stuff. Yeah, I mean, this has been one of the more it's one of the more bad nail bitey games. I'd say it's just like has the quality of play has not been top tier. Again, a barrage rocket, 3 hits kills Whisper. So we're gonna decloak though. We're gonna decloak. We're gonna go for it. Soontir system phase. I assume he's doing like a hard 2. Rick also can go after Whisper. So, oh my God, he went that way. Huh. Well, still 2 hard gets you right in bullseye territory for a barrage rocket. He must have thought that Whisper was going towards the top of the board. It's not, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Gonna barrel roll. And link to an evade. Which is odd. All right, die. Die, 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 die. Fuck. God damn it. So, oh my god, the amount of that thing should be dead. It's bumped so many times. It's hitting rocks. Oh, it's incredible. It's probably still gonna die. I think. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? One away from death. One hole with a console fire. Scythe 6 is like, hey, buddy, I'd love to run into myself and have a good old time. I don't know if what you had a choice takes the damage. I think that's... guys, I don't know if anybody's been counting. That might be our 7th or 8th self-bump of the game. Karsabi is just gonna stay stressed. Oh, Lieutenant Sai. You can coordinate Scythe 6 something if you want. Coordinate a focus. You're just gonna focus yourself. You're not gonna coordinate a focus. Why? Why would you do that? That just makes no fucking sense, man. What are we doing here? What the fuck? Oh, he's stressed. Never mind. I can't see the stress token. He's stressed. Sorry. That one's on me, Sam. That one's on me. Betty Bumbo, thanks for the sub, dude. Just gonna barrel roll. Okay. It's gonna block things up. It's gonna get out of... I think that's gonna block Soon Tier. Oddball gets blocked. Will Scythe have a shot into Oddball? I don't think so. That's close, but no, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a sad loss for the crew. Whisper just one hards in. Whisper has had a weapons failure for ages. And there's Anakin. Right in the face of Sai. Gonna kill him. I mean, there's no way Sai survives. There's like 3 shots coming in. Karsabi and Whisper will have shots into Rick. He has a fuel leak. I mean, does that mean anything to us? Maybe. And we're going to use 7th Fleet Gunner. Seems like overkill, but... Onto the shuttle. That's going to do it. You got a force to spend. That's going to kill the Cyanator. 2 more points. It's 13-8. Ayo. And the curse of the half the 3-2 crew continues. It has to be catastrophic amount of damage dealt to Republic here for Sam to have a chance. So 2 more points. Yeah, I don't know. He just never rotated the turret arc, I guess. I don't know how to answer that question because it's fair and valid. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. So the thing is, like, I think you have to rely on the console fire to kill the lat, but he's going to shoot at the lat anyways, so. It took, like, 12 turns to... I think we're on turn 6, by the way. I didn't add. That's enough. So, finally dies. 3 more points. It's 11 to... Okay, he's dead. He's dead. 11 to 13.
Oh, boo! Let me play a sad
I don't know why that one
song for you.
echoes.
The world's smallest violin.
I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. Let me play the world's smallest violin. I know, 3-2 crew losing games. Tale as old as time. If Scythe 6 does 3 damage to Anakin, that would be half. But you got to survive a shot from Rick here. So. He does have the evade as a mod, which is a little scary to use. But there you go. It's going to kill him if you spend it. So. You win the game if you spend it. Like, it's game. So, well-deserved. Whisper dying as Whisper deserves to. Dies, but will trade shots. Takes another crit. Takes hit crit. Damage engine. Sure, range 1 into Rick. No mods, 3 dice. Nothing. So many eyes. Who's next? Who has to shoot still? Oddball? Does Oddball have a shot? Does he have... We're just going to do Tucker. Okay. Tucker can shoot. I mean, 2 one-hole ships. Karsabi is obstructed. Range 3. You might as well go after him. For 1, Karsabi does get 4 dice. Whisper shooting. Did Whisper just never shoot? Yeah, I'll ask him later. It's whatever. I mean, the performance, this game is just absolutely unacceptable play. It's just so messy and sloppy. I mean, you win or you lose. You try to play a clean game. That's what I ask. As much as you can. But self-bumping 8 times, refusing to cloak, is just a lot of stuff. Just not good, you know. Yeah, 1. So, not going to get half on Anakin with 1. Anakin gets the evade. And mercifully, the game is over. My gosh. That was something. So the Marauders are up 2-0. Tarmobrad gets his first win. Congratulations, Brad. Sam did not. To summarize. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, couldn't get out of my overlay for a second. Right. So what's the final score end up being? 12-17. GG's. Let me pay out the bets. So even split in the betting there. Doug loses his credits, but it works out. Always bet on the other team because then your team will end up winning.